Hi, thanks for tuning in to another episode here. Today I'm doing a little bit of mastering, so I'm just going to walk you through some of the steps that I've been using, a combination of both plugins and hardware. So if you don't mind, I'm going to grab the camera here. And up here we have BrainWorks BS plugin. This is the Mix 2, and it's in mid-side. And mid-side lets me EQ the middle and the sides of the stereo image separately. You'll notice that in both I've rolled off some of the real low-end stuff, which was eating a lot of the headroom up on this particular project. And in the middle there, you'll see that I'm dipping a little bit, somewhere around 367 it says. It was a little muddy there, and it got a little crunchy, almost at 4K, and just a little bit of a dip help there, and then you'll see that there's a shelving happening around 10K, just to bring a little air to it. Now on the sides, I'm boosting a little bit of 3K, which is helping with the guitars, and also rolling off some of that real low end, which was eating up our headroom. So that's that. Now that comes out and goes to the Dangerous 2 bus, and that appears up in our patch bay here, which allows me to insert the Rupert Neve Portico 2. I'm using this in linked mode, so the controls on the left side are what's driving the unit, and it's not looking too red, but you'll see here that's the silk button, okay, and that brings in some circuitry, which in this case I'm using the red, and that's giving me a little bit of warmth on the low end. And this was an in-the-box production, so I'm looking to sort of bring a little warmth to it. I'm also using the depth EQ in the Soundfield editor, a little high mid there, and that sort of brings out the vocal and the snare drum a little bit. So that's another sound sculpting that I'm able to do with this box. And then, as I said, we're looking for warmth, so without really doing much of more than a quarter or a half a dB of compression, I'm running through the Manley Stereo Variable Multi-Limiter Compressor. So the VariMu has 6 tubes and 2 transformers, so it's definitely giving me more of that analog vibe. All of that being fed to the Benchmark Audio converter, and then fed back into the DAW. So that's mastering here, and we'll catch you next time for another tip.